I couldn't miss today because this is in the heart of LA where we all started. And let me just thank my fellow elected officials, our foundations, our private sponsors, Metro. You know, this is really a collaboration. I think a lot of us, when we dreamt this up over a decade ago, wondered would it last. First we wondered would it ever happen. Then when it happened we said would it ever last. And now to see this just be a core of what Los Angeles does and enjoys fills me with such happiness. So thank you to all my fellow elected officials who are here, whether it's at the national level and we've taken national funds to put in here, whether it's at the state level and we've certainly taken state funds, or here at the local level as well. And welcome to downtown LA. And let's give it up also for our youth mariachi band back there. And you know, this is an amazing example of when LA gets things right, what it feels like and what it looks like. And it's also a celebration of where this city started. We are, of course, on Tongva land. Tomorrow is Indigenous Peoples Day. And so we mark where we are first and remember that. And right there where City Hall is where the village of Yunna once sat. It means, in the native Tongva language, place of poison oak. So I guess not a lot has changed since then. City Hall is still somewhat itchy, but it is a place that we recognize not only that history, but then the building of a pueblo right here on these blocks, where we've seen a great city rise up, and where we bring our dreams and our aspirations and pour them into our neighborhoods. And today you're going to be able to not only take a break from traffic, not only reduce pollution, not only see some of the new iconic parts of our city, but look at 7 miles of our busiest streets. And thank you, water trucks, for filling up the K-Rail. Appreciate you. I was asking why the water truck's here. We're going to recycle that water too, so don't worry. And take in our environment, our neighbors, and some of the great sites. So let me tell you what you can do here today. And hopefully, thank you to the press that's here, you can get the word out, because we see each other at the street level. I think the first time any of us ever participated in CicLAvia, driving or riding on a bus or rail through Los Angeles is a different experience than actually being at the street level and seeing people you know. I always love that about CicLAvia. You're biking by, you're like, oh, I haven't seen you in 2 years, and you stop and have a conversation with a friend. You understand what the streetscape is like in neighborhoods you've maybe gone through but never stopped in. And so let's go through some of the highlights that are going to be there today. So City Hall, a beautiful icon. Grand Park, which is celebrating its 10th year, its 10th anniversary. Give it up for Grand Park. Will be hosting us tomorrow. Our downtown skyscrapers, Little Tokyo. By the way, underfoot and just behind us, Downtown Connector is months away from opening. This will be a one-seat ride finally from east, west, south, north. And guess what? Metro is still free all day today because of the opening up of the Crenshaw LAX line, which we celebrated on Friday. You can start by maybe going, taking Broadway here to Chinatown, take a load off, take in the scenery, eat some great food, go to LA State Historic Park, and then maybe your adventure can continue down to Echo Park on Second Lake. Get on one of those great swans. Mitch O'Farrell and I have worked for a long time to clean that lake up. The water, when I was a council member, was some of the dirtiest water ever. It's now one of the most beautiful parks anywhere. And thank you, Mitch O'Farrell, for your leadership in making that happen. When you recharge, maybe you can go to our new iconic 6th Street Bridge, and on the bikes you can burn out as much as you want. You can just go round and round and round with the bikes, no problem. You have mayoral permission. But it goes to the gateway neighborhood that brought my family into this city. Go on to Mariachi Plaza and see some other great mariachi playing there as well. And that new bridge really is a symbol of what we do when we get it right. And who wants to close that bridge frequently to make it car-free? Yes. Come on, bicyclists, because we want to, as a city, do this regularly, not just during CicLAvia, but to feel that, to celebrate that new town hall that's kind of right there on the bridge. And then maybe come here and go down to Grand Central Market, have some of the best food anywhere, not just in LA, but in the world, and take a peek at that regional connector station. And this week we're going to be doing some exciting things with the regional connector, so stay tuned for that as well. And then finally, I wanted to say that what we're doing here today to celebrate, whether it's on your bike, whether it's on your skateboard, whether it's on skates, whether you're walking, is a chance for you to know your city. We've gone through 3 very traumatic years. Every night when I addressed you during the pandemic, I said strength and love. It's time for us to feel that love and to exercise that strength again. Clean this city up, to house this city, to bring a more just and equitable city, to reduce our air pollution, to get people out of our cars. And remember, you can do that by voting this fall. There's a measure to make sure that our streets are for everyone. I'm not going to use city time to say which way you should vote, but you should consider it very strongly. And you can register here to vote, because I hear there's also a vote for mayor, and that's a really important election from what I hear as well. For city council, and there's some great council members on the ballot. There's even congressmen, I think, on the ballot, like Jimmy Gomez. It's just a fact, I'm saying he's on the ballot and he's here. So keep that in mind when you're looking at that. And if you haven't registered to vote, please register. We only had 30% turnout in the primary. We need to get closer to 100%. So, también brevemente en español yo quiero decir,
For residents and visitors to explore diverse areas of downtown LA on foot, bike, or other wheels. A car-free day. Surveys show that most people who come to this event come via transit, without the hassle of driving and parking. So it's perfect to support Metro's aim of getting people out of their cars. Over the years, as Ramel mentioned, Metro's played a key role in funding CicLAvia type street events. We provide millions of dollars each year to cities through our Open Street competitive grant program. We have the largest open street program in the country. We invest in open streets because it causes people to rethink travel behaviors, which ultimately leads to reducing traffic congestion and air pollution. It also provides cities with an opportunity to expand their pedestrian and bicycle amenities and make biking and walking safer and more enjoyable for everyone. I'd also like to mention our Adopt a Bike program. Metro takes bikes that are left on the bus and rail and are unclaimed and gives them to community-based organizations to be refurbished and provided to those in need of a bicycle. Thus far, we've had over 1,500 bicycles that have been provided through that program. And today is even more special as we celebrate the opening of the new K-Line through the Crenshaw District. Metro is proud to offer free rides on all our buses and trains system-wide, including the Metro Bike Share program. So to celebrate the opening of the K-Line, you can redeem free one-ride Metro Bike Share passes all weekend by using the promo code 100722. That's Friday's date, October 07, 22. And you can get a 30-day pass for just $5 by downloading the app. More than 1,500 bikes are available at over 200 Metro Bike Share stations, so we encourage everybody to use one. So welcome everyone today, enjoy your day in downtown LA, and check out the new K-Line. Thank you.
Good morning. What a celebration this weekend is. For transportation writ large, I mean, the K-Line is beautiful. If you haven't ridden it yet, please do. Make it a part of your extended festivities for the weekend. CicLAvia is more than a celebration of multimodal transportation. It is, and it reminds us that getting around without a vehicle can be so much fun. It can build community, but it is also about reminding us what is magic about LA, and it's how we all come together from all parts of the city and become one. So for LADOT, this is one of our favorite events to put on, and this route in particular, Heart of LA, you know, I've had the pleasure in many of my jobs to actually participate, and it is beautiful because it really does celebrate the core of our city. So please enjoy yourselves. I want to take a couple minutes of privilege just to thank the quiet warriors that put this together for you all, our special traffic operations team at LADOT. You may have seen our officers out there making sure that you're safe, our LADOT parking enforcement and traffic control officers providing that service. And then I want to give a special thank you to our outgoing general manager who's now at LA Metro, Miss Salita Reynolds. For 8 years, she really cemented this event. We're so grateful to her. So thank you so much. Enjoy yourselves. Let's go ride.
Everyone. I'm thrilled to be here today to represent Graham Park and be a part of the extended CicLAvia family. Huge congratulations to CicLAvia on the return of the Heart of LA route, and thank you so much, Romel and the team, for including us, Graham Park, during this 10th anniversary Graham Park milestone. We are excited to present today's Graham Park Hub for attendees to experience the park for everyone. Today it's filled with art, nature, wellness, food, music, and many diverse voices of LA. So we hope people will get out there, make some art, do some dancing, relax on the lawn, enjoy their park. CicLAvia is one of Graham Park's first and most enduring partnerships, dating back to the park's opening weekend 10 years ago in 2012. Both Graham Park and CicLAvia work to foster that critical sense of belonging to one another and to our city, to Los Angeles. And we look forward to continuing this partnership for many, many more years to come. So I want to join in the expression of gratitude, the thanks to everyone, to Mayor Garcetti, to Councilmember O'Farrell, to everyone who's here today, the leaders who've spoken, and also, as you so rightfully said, all of the silent warriors who are here making today so wonderful, and to the riders, for people who've embraced this day and embraced Los Angeles and gone on this adventure. We are thrilled to be a part of this ongoing tradition, and we look forward to many more years to come. So thank you, and happy 10th anniversary Grand Park.